Turn 39 of Lucid's tournament round 1, and the most important fight of this game for me and for Demosthenes, who is playing Ind also. So I've tried to infiltrate Uruk but failed, so I have no graphs yet, and I can see that Uruk's forces are gathering. Casted Simulacrum, found nothing. Nagok Beach Mother is making my life a bit tougher. Random crap. Nothing interesting happens here also. Now let's see the big fight. So here actually I'm using I haven't invented this tactic, but here I've used it almost perfectly. This boxing tactic. So I'm making a box out of mages with bodyguards, and those mages are here to buff my core of sacreds. Here as a lead on this box or LED, something to close my box is for heroes with bodyguards also. They are on hold attack command, while all those secrets are on hold and attack. And also my very fast unicorns are enclosed because of that and won't run forward. Because of this, I was able to paint those boys with weapons of sharpness, regeneration, poison stuff, and all of that. So as you can see, he is casting Enslaved Mind from the get-go. But this turn, I have Army of Immaculate Mounts, so that was Army of Immaculate Mounts, and as you can see, my unicorns magic resistance are 17 now, which is huge if you are facing Enslaved Mind spam. Apart from that, relief for vapors. Yeah, still I'm painting poison words. I mean, Int is painting poison words also, but the problem is, even though he has 200 plus, even more sacreds in this fight, he has his Pretender God, whose impact wasn't very huge. He just casted huge Gift of Furies to give additional morale and attack skill for the sacreds, and yeah, he has Matrix to be able to be connected to the communion from the very beginning. But yeah, I'm not sure why does it show that communion is like 0 slaves, because what I mean, in the real fight, I guess he was actually casting communion slave. Oh, okay. So he's casting buffs. The same goes for the sages. They are casting body serial, and then as a sword spell communion slave. Interesting. Okay, so now he have made the communion, and he has 17 slaves with about 12 or something like that masters, and also his pretender god pyramid scheme. Yeah, his magic passes are boosted a lot, so he's like 9 fire, for example, so his AoE from the Gift of Furies is very big. But I've also casted Antimagic. Because of that I got +4 MR, and now unicorns have 21 MR, so it's very unlikely that his casts of Enslaved Mind will be successful, but we'll see. Some of my boys are jumping on him. Okay, let's check the rolls and penetration stuff from his Enslaved Mind. Prepares to cast Enslaved Mind, but hasn't casted yet. Let's see what is Pope doing. So he's Communion Master, makes sense, and he is casting Poison Ward. Okay, probably, yeah. So he empowered him in nature, so he will be able to cast Poison Ward for the huge area of effect. But I want to see Enslaved Minds casts. So let's check how are my boys buffed. So they have Weapons of Sharpness, they have Regeneration. This is from Bless. So he's buffed with Weapons of Sharpness, Regeneration, Magic Resistance. What else? I guess that's the main thing. Also, some of them got Group Lock. And now, yeah, now Enslaved Minds are going off. So this is the Master, who hasn't cast Enslaved Mind yet. Enslaved Mind prepares to cast Enslaved Mind. So it's 14, and Endless Night is not the primal target. What about this one? Enslaved Mind, Horse Red Chief, okay. Enslaved Mind. And now it's 14 versus 21. This is actually 14 plus 14, 28. So this was a really nice roll for the mage, and Unicorn was enslaved. And when this happens, he will throw off his rider, and rider will take some damage from falling. But as you can see, it's 14 versus 18 for the rider and 21 for the unicorn. Okay, so this was before the Communion Master, so actual penetration will be, I guess, 4 plus 4, bigger than this 13, so it's 17 versus 18 and 21. Not very good odds for int, to be sure, to be fair. Okay, Black Poisoning is something that my mages cast off script. And I have Chorus Communion. So, yeah, but I have only 5 slaves. Oh no, that's because those guys formed Astral Communion, and it's not intertwined with the Chorus Communion that my other mage is doing. So he was, yeah, this guy for some reason failed to cast Antimagic. It's because I've probably scripted 2 Antimagics just because my main concern was that Ind will cast magic duels and will kill enough astral slaves or astral masters, and I won't be able to cast Antimagic. But it turned out he researched magic duel this turn, so he wasn't able to script it. Yeah, let's see my chorus boys, or rather girls. Am I even doing? Yeah, so she is a chorus master. Oh, is she failed to cast chorus master? Okay. What about this one? Haven't tried to. Yeah, this one is a chorus master. Chorus master. Okay, I have 8 chorus slaves, exactly 2 boosted by 3. And this girl has been casting giant straight warriors. Okay, this. So I haven't. In addition to regeneration and weapons of sharpness, I've buffed strength of my boys also. So in the actual combat, without enslaving part, my sacreds are buffed and much stronger than Ind's sacreds, and also they had poison resistance, but I just got a bit more. And definitely regeneration helps against poison damage, while Ind had only 2 Magog Beach Mothers in this fight, so also I can see that his Archpulp was Nature Mage, so he was thinking, is it mass regeneration and some poison words or poison words only, and he went for poison words only, which makes sense because he tried to buff as many of his PD sacreds as he can. At least that's my guess. But now you can see that my knights is routing their sacreds bit by bit. Also, Ravenous Swarm killed his pretender very fast. Yeah, so it's from the Ravenous Swarm. The first scene was just like wounds. First roll of Ravenous Swarm killed his pretender. And after that, there is Bane Lord. Yeah, Bane Lord also gone because of the Ravenous Swarm. And now my boys are marching to his undefended Mage Core, so we will lose all of them. And if we will look at the ledger, I've lost only 10 sacreds and 0 of the Mage Core. 1 Logran Wise Man. He is kinda cheap boy. So yeah, I've lost Unicorns, I've lost Pegasus Riders, and some Chef, while Ind lost 8 of his masters. Pope is still alive. 19 of the more cheap mages, who most of them were used as communion slaves, but 2 Magog Beachmothers, these guys, like, crap ton of mages, and a lot of sacreds, and even more PD sacreds. So it's a wipe of Ind's army. Very convenient that it happened just the turn before Uruk is attacking into my lands. Some Magog Beachmother are still roaming around, but they are not very significant. Okay, I got plus 400% income. Very, very nice. By this point, I'm kinda convinced that I will win. I have to check what Uruk is fielding in terms of magic, but definitely his bless is not that strong. He still has unholy weapons, but compared to whole pack of Ind, that's nothing. So if my boys dealt with Ind, I'm convinced I will be able to deal with Uruk also. In terms of research, I'm going for Alteration 7, probably for Open Army, yes. Yeah, Will of Fates will also help. And that's it. I guess this game is decided already by this turn. See you soon.